So many people at the government level have the perception that young people will eat whatever is placed in front of them. And of course, this could not be further from the truth. Unlike our parents' generation, today's youth are more vigilant and vocal about what we will and will not eat. Unfortunately, with the freedom of our meals comes the possibility of increased obesity for our young children. With the recent rise in childhood obesity, this nation's government has decided that it is imperative for healthier food options to be offered to children through the school lunch programs. The goal of the National Food Lunch Programs is to allow for school programs to serve more balanced meals to students of low-income families, which is considered to be a preventative measure against overweight children. While childhood obesity is important for the development of children, and although introducing the healthier food choices in the school lunch programs are essential to the well-being of young people, the truth of the matter is that children may not be familiar with the new foods, and for the most part, they just don't taste good to them. Until the National Food Lunch Program realizes that the current structure of this program is not effective, they will continue to see obesity in the young people rise and the food being thrown in the trash in our schools across the country. The primary reason why the school lunch program, the National Food Program, is successful is because of a lot of children from is isn't successful is because a lot of children from low income families are not familiar with most of the foods that are served to them during lunch. Low income people have to buy food which fit into their budget, such as canned foods, wheat bread, and other things. So when a young child is served vegetables that looks unfamiliar to them, or wheat bread which they never experienced, then more than likely they will not even try the food. Let's face it, vegetables are not the best part of the meal. So to serve one that has never been seen is asking for trouble. Making foods fun and intriguing is imperative to student buy-in and thusly persuading them to have fun with their food choices. Life is about compromising, so why not start when students are in their primary years of education? The current structure of the National School Lunch Program has proven unsuccessful for many years now. This country cannot continue to fail at this because the health of every generation has gotten worse. Childhood obesity is very real, and the effects are very destructive and detrimental to the future of Americans. Unfortunately, this real fact is not enough to change the way of young people. What will work is compromise. A better option to the current structure of the National Food Lunch Program is to combine a pro-choice campaign which will offer healthier, fun choices to school-aged children. Cafeteria workers across the nation will offer healthier, fun. Cafeterias across the nation will continue to find food being wasted because students are reluctant to try new things and unfamiliar foods. That can change with the new campaign of making food an adventure for all. I feel it is worth a try because it stands right now young children are becoming more obese. Food is being thrown away and money is being wasted on the current National Food Lunch Program.